Okay.
We're just gonna jump right into it. Taylor reuniting with her mom.
Ugh.
What do we think of that?
I think, okay, here's my thing. I think Claire is somehow behind all of it because when she saw Taylor, she was like,
a little shooky.
a little shooky, but not like, oh my God, there's a ghost, there's my long lost daughter. It was more like, oh no, she is back.
I think if I saw
put her somewhere and now she's back.
Yeah, because I think if I saw my long lost daughter, I'd run and grab her and like be like, oh my God, like crying. Like,
Right, I don't think I would drop a glass of whiskey
Lily
or something.
Woodson.
Oh, it was giving me total Lily vibes.
We miss
Lily
you,
and Verena,
Gossip Girl.
Serena, not Verena, but oops.
So we'll see where that goes because I do not trust Claire.
I don't trust her at all. Like
Snake
at
in the
all.
grass.
There's such. She just like. There's so much behind her that we're just. It's surface level right now, and if we know anything about Pretty Little Liars, it goes way below the surface.
Yeah, speaking about getting below the surface, I don't know, transition much. We gotta talk about Sydney's mom coming into the picture of the hospital. First of all, okay, so I was glad that Sydney was okay. I mean, I didn't think that she was actually gonna die because it's like, she's one of the perfectionists. You can't just like axe one off that fast. But her mom was shady AF.
Totally shady.
Who asked their daughter to lie about something like that?
100%.
I would be like, no, I'm telling.
Sorry, I'm telling my other
mom's
mom.
not a senator. So.
No, also, and she's running for governor now, so she has all this. But let's talk about it. I mean, why does that have to play with like the whole background of it all? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it gives me weird vibes, and it makes me worried that something's going to be used against them again, and maybe she's going to end up betraying her other mom.
Also,
like,
where's the other mom?
I know. Like, why couldn't she get some time off from work?
I know, because the other mom was the boss.
I know, to come see her dying daughter, or almost dead.
Maybe. I mean, she's not, but
yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Oh my God! So just quick side note, I was quaking when Mason showed up in the hospital. I thought he was
literally gonna put a pillow over her face and be like, you are dead.
I was getting vibes of when Allison was in the mental hospital or whatever that was back in PLL. I was like, these girls are just not safe in hospitals. It's just not the good place.
Not safe.
I was like, I kind of had a feeling that Mason was like a red herring, like he wasn't actually bad, because like whenever you think you know who's bad in Pretty Little Liars,
like,
they twist it up. They twist it up.
They totally twist it.
Okay, so on to a kind of happy thing, Ava's fashion show. I was glad it went well.
It went really well. I mean, also that fashion.
Snapdragons. More like
gosh.
That's what they were, right?
Yeah, Snapdragons.
Yeah, I was like, that's very specific.
But let's talk about that guy, Zach, who was like, I'm not going to help you with the flowers, and then he turns out to be like trying to get revenge.
Oh my gosh, it was giving me the Good Fight vibes. If you've seen that show, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, then you'll have to see it. But yeah, it was giving me the Good Fight vibes. I was like, oh, this is kind of sad.
No, it was totally sad.
I felt bad for her because it's not fair to put that on her because I don't think she knew anything. We're happy for Ava. We feel bad for Ava.
Well, do you think she's going to get that Vogue internship?
I think she'll get it, and then something will happen, and she'll mess it up. She'll end up going.
Yeah,
she'll be the girl who didn't go to Paris.
Oh,
you know?
Never want to be that girl.
Okay, so at the fashion show, she kind of turned around her little musty look. We got to talk about how she got that musty look in the freaking sewer, a la It.
Oh my God, I was thinking the same time.
I was watching it and I was like, please don't let them all float there. Like when the little pink balloon.
The pink balloon, I literally like got it. Like I was like, because I don't like scary movies, and I saw It, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not. This is not happening. And I was getting those vibes.
I have the biggest crush on the guy who plays It. He's so hot. Bill Skarsgård, call me. But no, I'm serious. That freaked me out. And then like the pig man or whatever it was.
Why the pig guy? Why? Why do you have to do that?
Why is there all? And then Ava just like falling down the tunnel or getting pulled or whatever happened.
Getting pulled. Also, if you're getting pulled down a sewer, wouldn't that like really hurt? Like wouldn't she like? But then when she was just totally fine. Like
I know you think that something more would have happened, and also like wouldn't she have like broken an ankle or something?
Right, something.
I just hated that whole scene.
No, I hated it. I was literally like, I'm not here for this.
I think it's so funny that we both were reminded of It, because that's immediately what I thought. I was like,
when I saw the balloon.
I saw the balloon. I saw the sewer, and I was like, what are you guys up to?
What are you guys up to? Who is the guy?
I don't know.
Or the girl?
We don't know yet.
We don't know. But like, who do you think?
I think it's somebody we don't know. That's what I always think. I always think there's gonna be some.
But like, who like out of the episode, like the cast right now, who would it be?
I think the weird little janitor guy. I can see him lurking in the sewer. Like, you know what I mean?
And being like, just like a pot stirrer.
I don't know what he's up to, but he creeps me out. I think because he lives in that weird little shack.
But then Dana Booker was like right there after they got out.
I guess she was right there, but she doesn't seem like a lurking in the sewers type of gal. Like, she seems like a lurking in the woods type of gal. I think that janitor is the one who creeped. I
could see it.
Like, the physically having to go through the sewer thing is like a whole
another level.
Yeah, and plus she wasn't like gross right after she found them.
Very true.
So, I mean,
very true.
Yeah. So, I guess
speaking of which,
we were going to talk about Dana Booker. Is she guilty?
I think it's way too easy of a plot line to say that she's guilty. I think there's definitely so much underlying to her story. She was a former FBI agent, got fired.
I think there's something really personal about this. Like, she was dating someone's parent or something, and they were scorned lovers. And I don't know. I can see like some weird mix-up. Yeah, that like made her, because like she's really angry at these little kids, and I'm like, I feel like when I'm
what about it? What if it's like Ava's dad?
I know, like,
because she was a
spurned lover.
What if she's her mom?
Okay, no, I don't think so. I don't think so, but I do think it could be like a weird spurned lover situation.
Right.
Speaking of plot twists, is Nolan Hotchkiss alive?
Dun dun dun.
I think it could be an evil twin.
No, we're not doing. We're not doing an evil twin again and again.
I love the evil twins, or maybe it's a clone. You never know.
Well, okay, so that's what I was gonna say. We saw a lot in Pretty Little Liars when they wore like these masks, and you really thought it was someone else, and then it was like Mona or something. Mm-hmm. What if that was the case? Because the whole thing is the beacon security, so they could be covering up everything. So they could be covering that up.
Well, going back to my twin theory, maybe the person who died was the evil twin, and Nolan's been alive the whole time, hiding out like Taylor was.
Oh, and the evil twin was the guy that was like manipulated. But
the evil twin was the one who got pushed off the roof.
But was he the one that was blackmailing everyone, or was it the real Nolan?
We don't know. Only time will tell. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. This episode shook me. I was shaking, I was quaking.
Every episode.
I felt like I was falling down the sewer with Ava.
No!
Well, you guys, make sure to like and subscribe and
comment on what you want us to talk about next week.
We'll see you then.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now. Thanks.